All right. Hi, Lisa. So sorry for the last time. So sorry. I didn't know the network was out. But can you hear me very well now? Like, is it audible enough? Okay. So, where did what was the last thing I said? Do you still remember? Like, all right. I'm going to start your reading again. No problem. I already pulled the cards. Okay. So, I don't have a problem with that. I do not have a problem with that. So let's start your reading. Okay. So I did pull, first of all, I pulled um I pulled from the Oracle deck, okay? And the card I pulled were this card. So your question was is feelings and intentions towards you, right? So the first card here is self-love, okay? And then the other card is this distraction. So self-love, this card is the card of taking back control into your life after a breakup, loving on yourself, self-development, self-love, you know, really cultivating that um, um, self-esteem again, okay, and doing whatever you want to do with yourself that is good for you, okay. So that this is a self-love card, okay. This is a card that comes out after somebody just break up and is trying to move on with their life, okay. So this is a card of distraction. This card is a sexual card, is a card of um, um, sexual attraction and the card of wanting to have sex. Okay, yes. So for the tarot card, you pull the Nine of Pentacles. This Nine of Pentacles usually for me is the card of self-love too, but this Nine of Pentacles is a card of, it's kind of like a wish fulfillment with someone, thinking about somebody, thinking about what the future holds between you and someone, okay? This card, all right? So, good energy. And then the King of Swords. This is a card of thinking, like being strategic, being guarded. This is a card of coldness. This is a card of thinking, like thinking with your head, not from your heart. Okay. This is the card of um, this card. This is the person that is not too open to love. Okay. Yes, this is the person that feels guarded, the man that feels guarded, not too open to love, but very intelligent and very strategic. Okay. And Three of Cups. Funny enough, all these cards are in the upright, so it's good. Okay, so Three of Cups is the card of celebration, the card of friendship, the card of wanting to befriend you, wanting to hang out with you, if possible, wanting to even go on dates as well. Okay, so um, right now, Cash is not in the energy of wanting to date. I have not. I'm not seeing him, you know, thinking of dating you, thinking of asking you out and all those stuff. But he feels very pulled towards you. He feels very attracted to you. If you give him sex, he's going to take it. Okay? But you don't need to give him sex now, because if you give him sex now, he's going to block. Sorry about that. It's going to block this possibility. Okay? So he thinks about you more than you know. He thinks about you a lot, because he feels pulled towards you. There is a soul familiarity he has with you. Okay. Remember the other reading, the other time we read about him, you pulled the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is the card of, nostalgia, the card of remembrance. It's also the card of feeling like you know somebody before, even if you've not met them. So there is a soul pull he has towards you, a familiarity he has towards you that he cannot explain. There is an unexplainable, attraction towards you. So he is very interested. He's very interested in knowing you. He's very curious about you. He wants to be your friend. He wants to hang out more, okay? Because I mean, hanging out with you means knowing you, okay? He feels sexually attracted to you. He thinks about you more than he tells you. Like, he may not even be telling you, more than you realize, okay? And he wonders if you think about him too. He wonders if you have, you have the same emotions with him. He doesn't know where you stand, and that scares him. He's scared of being hurt, all right? He's scared of being disappointed. So he's very cautious. He's very guarded. So even if he's very attracted to you, he's trying to, be strategic about it, not too desperate about it, just trying to be cool with it and trying to take it little by little, because, you know, he doesn't know where you stand and he's scared, right? So move slowly. Do not have sex with him. If you have sex with him, you're going to kill the attraction. So build a friendship with him and see where it leads. And I said, next time, if he tells you, let's hang out for the night, you could say, or you could take me on a date another time, right? So yeah. So you could say, if he says, let's go to my house, you may say, or you could take me on a date and see what he says. Okay? Don't fall for, let me tell you something, don't fall for that, because guys, guys are always, let me tell you something, guys will always try to, they will always, test you out. They will always try to see if you're going to fall for them in terms of sex. If you give any guy sex at the beginning, he will take it. Okay? They will take the sex first and then think whether they want you or not later. So don't fall for that. Okay? Exactly. You're welcome, and thank you so much as well. I wonder if Nicole is here. All right. All right, guys, I'm back. Um, okay. All right, Nicole. I'm about to start your reading. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know if it's. I have to like contact the customer care. I was able to pay with my card. I don't know if it's your country, but you were, um, anybody's supposed to be able to use that link. It did not allow. It's not allowing me. Maybe it's your country, so I'm going to have to like send a message to the customer care later. If you are interested in using tap tap send like the other people use tap tap send app, you can. If um no, I don't think it's your card. Maybe it's your location. I don't know. I'll have to double check it. I'll have to I don't know if there is a setting or something, but I will have to speak to the customer care of that, do the app where I created the link, okay? So, but he allowed me to pay easily. So maybe it's my location. I don't know. I'm going to check it out after the live stream. But if you want a reading from me and is that important to you, you can pay with the Tap Tap Send app. Okay. So what you do is um you download the Tap Tap Send app, okay? put your information, and then send me a message. I will send you my information, okay? So they will give you, I think they give $25 when you use the code, okay? So I'm going to send you my information and the code you're going to use, and then you can use it to send if you feel like you want to use the app. But it's easy, it's not something rigorous, okay? That's what other people used. So if you're interested in that, I am sorry for the inconveniences. I'm so sorry. I used to have a paper account, but I don't know what happened. So if you want to use the app, you can download the app if you are interested, okay? It's called Tap Send. Very safe and is approved by your country, okay? So this is the name of the app. Go to your app store. You can download this app and okay, put your information, then send a message to my email, Spring Angelic Spring Tarot. That is the name of the email. Let me type it here at gmail.com. So you can send in. So after you download the app, okay, after you download the app, you can put your information and then send me a message that you've downloaded. Send me a message to this Angelic Spring Tarot email, okay? And then you can just let me know from here and I'll send you my information. Then you can use it to send in tap send, whatever. Okay. The name of the app, I just typed it in the comment, is tap send, okay? Tap send. That is the name of the app. Okay. Hi John, how are you doing? Thank you too. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate your effort. Like it's a little bit stressful at first, but once you do it the first time, it becomes easy. I'm so sorry, by the way. I'm so sorry. Okay. Hi John, how are you doing? All right. Nicole, I'm so sorry. I have a lot to apologize for today, guys. I am so sorry for the inconveniences. I'm going to double check that link and make sure it's going through for. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that link didn't go through for you guys. It was supposed to go through. But I'll find out. I'm going to find out why. Okay. Oh, it didn't let me, like, I tried to make another PayPal. I was not able to. Okay. So apparently, maybe before I can make another PayPal, I would have to register my business in the US so that they will give me the LLC, right? So maybe if I get all those informations, I think I'll be able to open a US PayPal easily, okay? But I need to I need to register my business in the US, and you know how stressful that is. So when I do that, then I can be able to open a PayPal easily. And I'll just go ahead and open a US PayPal. That's what will happen. Okay. So it's a long process. I need to get everything set up. I need to get my business name set up in my country, which I already did. I need to get my tax, set up as well before I can actually register my business in the US. You see the process? So once I get everything set up, and it's also very expensive as well. So yes, so once I get everything set up and I get my LLC and all that stuff, I can be able to easily open a US PayPal from where I am. So, but that is going to be the easiest way for me, honestly. That will be the easiest way for me to make another PayPal. They don't have my no, they do. They do. Like they do, yes. Everybody using that app is in your country. So please check and see if so when you get the app, you put in your country and then you're going to request for my country, right? Like my details. Once it comes to receiver, just send me a message. But they should have your country. They do have it. Okay. It's even made for people from your country. And I think mainly for North America, Europe, and Australia. Yes. So people from there can use it. Send me an email. Okay. So do not confuse it. You have to put your details first because it's asks. Hold on, wait, hold on. It's asking me to pick, but mine didn't come up. Oh, wait. Where are you? Where are you at? Where are you at? When you open the app, did it ask you to pick your country? Oh my gosh, I'm distracted in this live stream. It says, welcome, pick a country for your first transfer. Okay, okay, okay. If it's saying pick a country for your first transfer, then you are supposed to put my country, okay? But there should be a place where you put your details and your country. If not, it will not send, okay? All right, it says, welcome, pick. Yes. So if you send me a mail and I'm going to send you my details. But please put your details before you send anything because if you don't put your details, it will not send. I didn't have that. Maybe that's next after this. Yes, maybe. Maybe. But if um it should, I think when before you put your card details, it should show your details, okay? So maybe after this, after filling that, you can get to where you put your details. So send me a mail, okay? Send me a mail. So once I send you the mail, you can get around it and then you can come back to the live stream. Okay, no problem. You can contact me later, okay? Um, um, Nicole, please. Sorry about everything. Let me know if you're in the live stream so that we can start your reading, please. Okay? I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I'm fine. It's been a little bit stressful with this payment thing, and it's not funny. Like, it's not. All right, let's get through to your reading. Okay, so you said, by the way, thank you so much for your donation, Nicole. Is highly appreciated. So you said you want a general read, so I will do that. Okay, let's see for your general read. I actually heard you are a good reader from one of your subscribers. So I finally caught. Oh, which of my subscriber is that? Who is that person? Oh my gosh, that's nice. Thank you so much. And I have to thank the person too. So who is the person? Her name is Angel Heart. I don't know her. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I don't know this person you're talking about. Maybe this person comes here to just watch. I don't know. Or maybe they come with another name. I don't know. Like, thank you so much. So at your free time, you can message me on my WhatsApp, my business WhatsApp, to help set up the payment. I can send you a video, okay, a short video about tap tap send. You can do a donation then. Then when I come back in the next live, I will add you as my first read. Okay. Yes, so we can, you can reach out to me after this live stream and we'll talk about setting up that app for you so that it will be easy for you to donate the next time, okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate your presence and God bless you, okay? And bless the other person as well. I really, really appreciate. All right, Nicole, let's get to your reads. Okay, so what is Nicole's current energy? I'm not going to take this card. I'm not going to take this. What's Nicole's current energy? What's Nicole's current energy? Why the Two of Swords? Tell me more about this energy. The card came out again. The moon card came out again. All right. Okay. So your first card is the Three of Swords, Nicole. Let me know if you're here. So you have the Three of Swords. This is a card of, you know what this is already, right? Like, this is a card of pain, hurt, disappointment, um, feeling betrayed. Um, this is the card of inactivity, rest. Okay, so Three of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Moon card. So I understand the fact that so this energy is the energy of in tiredness, feeling exhausted, feeling, disappointed. Okay, so you may have been going through this energy for a while now. I feel like this energy started a while ago because this is in the recent past, okay, or even, you know, in the past. So I feel like right now something may have happened in the recent past that really, really caused or the source of disappointment to you, and you are right now trying to rest, trying to move on from a particular disappointment in the past, okay? Because I feel like a feeling of helplessness in your energy, okay? Yes, okay, like you cannot, fine, sometimes when things happen, there is nothing you can do to, change what is going on, all right? You can only do your best and leave the rest. But I see like light coming towards you with the moon cards. It feels like there's going to be a new knowledge coming towards you. Like you will finally know the reason why some certain things happen in your life, okay? Whatever disappointment you had in the past or in the recent past is actually not, and it's not entirely a disappointment, anyways, okay? It's like a lesson. Look at this. Under the deck, you have the Six of Cups. So, the Six of Cups, I feel I'm getting the Six of Cups as ancestral energy in here. So, I'm getting like you will eventually see why what happened in the past happened to you, okay? So you're moving towards the light, you're moving towards knowledge, you're moving towards wisdom, you're moving towards new beginning, okay? I like this energy. I really, really like this energy. um so you're moving towards the light, you're moving towards your alignment, actually. You're moving towards alignment, which I really like, okay? Yes. So, trying to tap into your energy, I feel like you may be carrying a mix of tired resilience and mental pressure, okay? Maybe thinking about, something that matters to you, maybe your finances, maybe your life in general. The fact that things have not been going well is also a source of worry to you. But do not worry about. I know that it's very hard to not worry about it, but don't worry about it too much. Don't stress about it too much because you're moving towards a better place. That's just the truth, okay? I like the fact that I'm tapping into your energy, and I like the fact that spiritually you are not broken. You're not, okay? You're just emotionally strained, especially in the matters of injustice, survival, and delayed promises, maybe delayed finances as well. Okay. Um, there's this heavy aura of waiting, which I feel like the Four of Swords could also be, that energy of waiting as well. Um, so you're feeling like you've done everything right, you're waiting for your blessings to come, and yes, they will come, okay? They will come. I'm seeing your crown flickering, okay? Um, you're sharp, but I feel like your clarity is blurred a little, and it's blurred because of your worries, okay? Because of your worries. Maybe if you can ground yourself a little bit, okay? I've already told you how to ground yourself. Ground yourself a little bit and do some kind of meditation to clear your mental space, okay? That will be good for you. Um, So worries about money and respect is what is actually blurring your aura right now a little bit. Okay. Um so let me tell you what I sense from your aura. A kind of gold energy. The core looks gold. I'm sensing a core gold energy in your aura. I'm sensing purple, and then I'm sensing gray. Gray is coming out because of the worries you've been having, feeling this psychic overwhelmed. But the fact that your core, the core of your aura is still gold, means that you've not given up, which I really like. And gold, I love that color gold because gold signifies, wealth and royalty. Okay, so um, what you need to do, just ground yourself and do a little bit of meditation, and that will help. Okay, so yeah. So let me see what is going on around. Spirit, please tell me, show me what is around our aura. What is going on around Nicole? Energies around Nicole. Energies around Nicole. Energies around Five of Wands. Interesting. King of Pentacles. Judgment. Interesting. I love that energy. Let me see what will come after Judgment. Judgment. Three of Wands. Okay. Hold on a bit. So let me clarify this energy. Let me clarify this energy. So clarify these energies around Nicole, please. I'm not going to like pull 5 cards again, but I want to pull. The interesting thing here for me is this Judgment card and Three of Wands, and I feel like the Three of Wands is not supposed to come after the Judgment here, okay? But the Strength card is good, so I'm going to clarify the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? What is waiting? What is waiting here, please? What is waiting here? Nine of Pentacles is waiting. What is stalling the Nine of Pentacles? What is stalling this? What is this energy? Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Clarify the Judgment. What is needed here for the Judgment to be enforced? Authority. And how can this authority be gotten? Death. Oh, interesting. Death card. So Spirit, please give me a clear message. Why involve Basilisk in this situation? What will be the outcome? And open sisters. Hold on. If I invoke Basilisk with an offering, what will be the outcome here? If I do it with an offering. 6 of Wands and the Lovers. No wonder this card came out. No wonder. All right. So funny. So I'm checking what is in your energy. All right, thank you, Lisa. I was checking your energy, Nicole, and the first card I got here is the Five of Wands. So this is a card of struggle, right? The energy around you. This is a card of struggle, and it's coming from the King of Pentacles. So there is a King of Pentacles here in the reverse. Looks very greedy, not wanting to release that coin. Okay, so I'm sensing that these people, you know who I'm talking about, these people will try to drag the payments. It's like they will try to they will try to give you less than what you want. So that's the five of wands and the king of pentacles in the reverse. Okay, there is a judgment that is waiting here, a judgment energy. The judgment energy seems to be stalling, and that is why I put a lot of cards for verification. Okay, so the judgment is, and thank God the judgment came out in the upright. Okay, so the judgment, okay, the judgment, the three of wands, and the strength card, all of them came out in the upright, which is good. So I was wondering, so the judgment is here, but it's not like it's in the energy, right? It's in the energy, but it's not being enforced right now. The judgment energy is not being enforced as long as this payment is concerned, which is not supposed to be so. Okay, so I pulled more cards to verify this energy, and the Nine of Pentacles came out. This is your money. This is the money you're supposed to be paid. Okay, stalling seems to be stalling. And when I pulled another card, the Eight of Cups came out. But when at the time when this Eight of Cups came out, I didn't know why the Eight of Cups came out. But now I realize that this is an ancestral energy. After this energy came out, you have the Six of Cups and the what is this, the Emperor card, all in the upright. So they are very good energies. And look at this, the Page of Wands, a message. Okay, so these cards, they are not too important. They were questions I asked regarding a particular, summon that I wanted to do as long as this case is concerned. But the answer I got for this stalling, this judgment that is stalling, is your ancestors. Okay, your ancestors need to be, should I say it, your ancestors needs to be appeased for them to release this energy for you. Okay, they are coming out, they came out as a very as the emperor, the authority figure in your life. I believe, have I ever told you where your money gate is in your ancestral line before? I don't know, but I feel like this is your money gate. Wherever your money gate is located in your ancestral line, that is where, that is the part that is supposed to be appeased. Okay, but you can just do both side, right? But i feel like I feel like you need to appease your money gates in your ancestral line for this energy to be released with ease. And if you look at this energy under the deck, you have the Two of Cups in the upright. Okay, so this is the energy I see around you. Okay, so I see these people trying to, struggle with you about payments, and then I see your ancestors waiting for judgment, for a judgment proclamation to be given. Okay, so um so I'm sensing a little bit of delay in this payment energy. um and this force that is coming in now is it looks like a masculine ancestral force. Standing is protecting you anyways, is protecting you, someone from your bloodline is protecting your daily life basically. Okay, so when you get discouraged, or sometimes when there's an energy trying to attack you, this energy is there protecting. I feel like this is, it just came because I've never seen this energy in your reading before. Okay, what is coming towards you? Let me just channel the message. Okay, let me just channel the message. What is coming towards you? I'm still going to pull card, but let me channel the message. I'm channeling 4 weeks from now, between now and mid-August. Okay, I see a legal movement. A breakthrough is likely to come. Um, there is a new person coming towards you. Hold on. There is a new person, a man, a male, seems light skinned, mixed. Okay. Oh, okay. It feels like this man is a new person in that company. All right. Mixed, light skin. Looks like this man is going to be enforcing your case and is going to be initiating whatever compensation that needs to be initiated. All right. Um, that's what I'm saying. And I see the second thing I see here is a dream visitation, a message from a spirit. Okay, you could have a prophetic dream or a prophetic encounter that gives you a glimpse of victory before the victory manifests. Okay, so you should write this down. You are being instructed to write this down. Please write it down after this live stream. Go through the live stream again and write it down. Okay, and then the next thing I see is exposure and disgrace for an enemy. All right, an enemy that is associated with the company, either the woman or the man. All right, somebody is going to experience a public or a private downfall, embarrassment, exposure, or a forced exit. All right, so you should stay aligned. Okay, I know what that means. I know what that means. Um, Stay aligned and stay protected. Anyways, your energy is already protected because I did do a protection around you. I didn't tell you that, but I did a protection around you. And that protection work I kept somewhere sacred. Okay. So you don't have any problems. You shouldn't have any problem with protection. All right. You shouldn't have any problem with protection. So you will always be protected. I did that for you to be protected and aligned with your spirit guides. And I feel like that is helping you to awake your ancestor, okay? Because the other day I saw a female ancestor around you, and today I'm seeing a male ancestor around you, which is very good. I like that energy. Okay, so um then I see a financial window, a cash gift, a payout, or a transfer coming towards you between third week and fourth week from now. But I don't know where that money is coming from. Okay, it's like a sign. It's like a sign for a bigger payout. So I don't know where this money is coming from. We'll see. We'll see where this money is coming from. But I sense money coming towards you between now and the next 3 to 4 week. Okay, um, in the next 3 to 4 weeks from now. Okay, so that's what I see from my end. So let's see what's coming towards you from the cards between now and 4 weeks from now. You're welcome. I sent you a message earlier. Okay, I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I guess you should. I guess you sent it when I was asleep. What is coming towards you between now and 4 weeks? You see your cards? Like, interesting. Oh my gosh. Do you know the man is showing up here? The man is showing up here. Everything I said is what is coming up I don't know if it's my words that is everything I said is what is coming up in this card. And let me tell you, let me just proclaim it because it's going to work, okay? It's going to work. There's going to be a man coming towards that company, and that man will initiate your payment. And I pray you're being paid whatever you want to be paid, okay? In fact, let me just proclaim it because you never know what's going to happen, okay? You're going to be paid what you want to be paid, all right? Because look at this. You have the Empress. What is coming towards you in the next 4 weeks? Beautiful energy, honestly. You have the Empress. You have the Ace of Cups, all in the uprights. You have the King of Wands, okay? So there's a breakthrough coming towards you, like a very good one. You have the Eight of Wands under the deck. Can you imagine that? The Eight of Wands in the upright. So something is rushing towards you, and that thing, and look at this, look at what's under this deck. You have Justice in the upright. Beautiful energy, beautiful energy. So there is a new beginning coming towards you. There is a breakthrough coming towards you. Okay, a breakthrough. Like um um, how do they even put it? They will say tomorrow is pregnant. Okay, so the nearest future is pregnant and it's going to give birth to something very very beautiful for you. Okay, you have like a very very new beginning. Oh, look at this. Let me show you something. Do you see that bird? Do you see the bird? Do you see the bird? This is a message from the ancestor. Do you see that bird? This is very funny. Okay, to think that you're seeing that bird as well. That's very funny. So, um, yes. So that bird that is following you around, I told you it's not just following you, it's your ancestor sending messages towards you. Okay? There's a new beginning coming towards you. And like I said, that bird represents justice. Okay? You're going to get your justice. You will get it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it seemed to delay, but you will get it. Okay? And I feel like your justice is coming from this man, the King of Wands. Okay? The King of Wands will enforce this justice. And look at this, Death card in the reverse. Death card in the reverse, you have the Fool card in the upright, and then you have the King of Swords in the upright. This is the man. I think this is the man associated with the company. You know who I'm talking about. The person that caused the exits, the Death card. Okay. This person, I feel like he may, at the end of the day, he may be relieved of his job. Okay. Even the other woman will. I already see for the other woman, but I feel like this man, at the end of the day, will be replaced by someone else in the company. Okay. So it's a very good energy. It's a very good message. Let me see what else comes for you. And it's coming sooner than you expect. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at what came out again. Judgment. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Like your ancestors are not playing. Your ancestors are not playing. Your ancestors are actually pissed. And look at this. Strength came out again. Let me tell you something about one of your ancestors. The other day I checked your energy. I did see one female ancestor around you, and that female ancestor that was around you was a great grandmother. Okay, when she was alive, there was something that happened when she was alive. She didn't get justice for that stuff that happened. I didn't really look deep into what happened to her. If you want me to look deep, I will look deep. But it's a great grandmother. Um, I think from your maternal side, yeah. And she was very pissed. She was very pissed because in a time something happened to her and she didn't get justice, and she was always like, she went through, like, what is it called? Is it male subjugation? Like where the men talk talk over the women and ride over the women. So she was always like going through those stuff, and she was pissed she never got justice. And now that she came around you, she was very pissed that the same thing is happening to you, and she wants justice. Like, she's restless. Okay, so if you had if you had gotten the means, okay, we would have, or you can just appease her on your own, okay? Because the moment you appease them, okay, they will fight for you, and you will see it. You will get the confirmation, okay? You will get the confirmation, and things will be faster than it is now. So that is what I see. So your ancestors are not happy about the situation at all. They are very pissed about it, and they want justice, and they will give judgment. Don't think those people will go scot free. Whether they pay or not, they will not go scot free. Okay? And I feel like judgment is waiting till after they pay what they are supposed to pay. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. Like, honestly, your ancestors are ready to fight. They are very, very ready to fight. Like, and look at this. Look at what came out under your deck. The Ace of Pentacles. See, that money will come out. I'm telling you, whether they like it or not, that money is coming out. That money will come out by fire, by force. Okay? So I feel like, look at this. The Three of Wands came out again. I feel like they are waiting for a push. Probably an offering, all right, from you. Okay, that's what they are waiting for. So um let me see. And look at this, Ten of Pentacles under the deck. I was trying to see like what the offerings entails. Okay, it's not just libation. It's not just libation. It's, I will not say it here. Okay, I will not say it here. So in that particular spiritual, the offering, it's not just an offering, it's an offering slash a judgment message. Okay, and when you invoke them, you're supposed to invoke them with a another deity. There's a deity that, um let me not say anything here, but I'm going to tell you. And once you do that, the Ten of Pentacles will come out. Okay, and look at this, you have the Temperance under the deck, so obviously a deity is going to be involved. And look at this, you have three of, what is this, Three of Pentacles. So this will make everything quicker, and I think they're going to pay more with that. All right, they'll pay more money with that. All right, and um you will get your justice, by the way. All right, so that is what I see for you. I hope that reading helps. um I Ishika, how are you doing? So um you're welcome, Nico. Thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. Thank you so much for your donation, Nicole. Hi, Lisa. Will I be able to receive a free question with donation? Yes. What? How much? How much did you donate, by the way? Was it 11-11? 11-11. You will get three questions and one free question, one free reading. Okay, that's for specific question. Okay, so your donation gives you three specific question, and I can give you one extra reading as well, as I said earlier. Lisa, I need to ask you. The other time you use the link, the payment come when you use the link. You click in the payment link. Did it come as USD? Did it come as USD? I don't remember, to be honest. Okay, all right. Can you combine? Yes, yes, yes. I can do that. Yes, I can do that. And do an oracle for Fernando. So sorry if that's a lot. No, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. All right. Can you do combine two of the question to make 10 cards to see anything else your spirits would? Okay. To see anything else spirit would like me to know regarding cash, yes, futures, actions, or wishes towards you. Okay. All right. Let's see. What are his future actions towards you? What are Kash's future actions towards Lisa for of Cups, Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Six of Cups. You are the Six of Cups to him, though. Interesting. Give me more insight on his future actions towards Lisa. Seven of Cups, which is fitting. Four of Cups clarifies by Seven of Cups. Ooh, Hierophant, interesting. Wow, Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Cups. I like this. Three of Swords, very fitting. Like the cards are aligning for you, like they are very aligning for you. Okay. And you have Ten of Swords, you have Six of Cups. All right. So, you see, the past energy is still coming up here as a Four of Cups. All right. So, the Four of Cups is somebody who has gone through a breakup. And look at this. If you look at the Four of Cups, this person is sulking about the Three Cups that is not worth it, right? But they are not seeing the cup that is being given to them. Okay. So, that is the energy of it's like crying over spilled milk and not seeing the opportunity ahead of you. Okay, so this is somebody who is kind of withdrawn when it comes to relationship, even if they are with, like, they have friends, and they are dealing, like, they have friends, they are hanging out with other people. Okay, they don't see the possibility of entering into a new relationship. This is where his energy started from, meeting you. But meeting you, I feel like it's going to change, because what comes out next is the Six of Wands. Okay, the Six of Wands, the energy of winning. All right, the energy, this is a very happy energy. This is a very winning energy. I feel like um he's trying to use work to distract himself from the past energy, and that was clarified by the Hierophant. So Hierophant is an organization. Okay, Six of Wands, Hierophant, working in an organization, working on a business, whatever the case may be. Okay, so at first he's going to try to use work, but if I relate this to future energy towards you, I see him trying to work his way into your life. Okay, now look at this energy that came out after that. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the Ace of Cups. So um I see him. So let me, before I talk about this, let me just show you the other card. Six of Swords and Three of Swords. That is the betrayal from the past. Even this Ten of Sword is the betrayal from the past, but I feel like he is moving on from that. Okay, and then you have the Six of Cups after the Six of Swords, which is these are good energies. Okay, so um honestly, I really do not sense bad energy from him. Neither do I sense ulterior motives from him. I do not sense anything bad, or, all this, somebody trying to hurt you or anything. Okay. I feel like he doesn't know. I feel like he doesn't know what he wants to even do in future concerning you, because he's feeling, he doesn't know if he's going to be in a relationship. All he knows is that he thinks about you a lot, he likes you. Okay, he hasn't really, like, decided to say, okay, let me ask her out. No, he only thinks about, the possibility. So it's just, for a while I do see him being in that energy, working as well. But I see him offering you a new beginning. This is a very strong indication of a new beginning. And it's coming like let's say between now and 1 or 2 months from now, okay? So it's like you are going to be the person that triggers him to heal, the person that triggers him to heal completely and walk away from the past completely. Okay, because look at this: Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This is a very good energy. Is someone outrightly asking you to be in a relationship with them? I need you to manifest this. You need to manifest if you really want it. Okay, you need to manifest this. Okay, manifest the friendship, manifest the relationship. Okay. So hold on, I'm trying to see, how do you feel about the Hierophant? The Hierophant, okay, is some kind of structure. So Hierophant can be ooh, and then you have, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, look at this. And then you have the star card under the deck. The Hierophant, oh my gosh, this is nice. The Hierophant and the Emperor card is a very beautiful energy. It's a card of marriage. It's a card of, so this just describes the kind of person he is. So even though, you know, he's in the public eye, okay, what's, I feel like the way people see him outside and the way he truly is very different, okay? I mean, this energy is coming in, his energy comes in as somebody who doesn't just date like for the fun of it. His energy is coming in as somebody who has home training. I will tell you that, okay? Number one, home training. Number two, somebody who values family a lot. Someone who values tradition, okay? Someone who values marriage. So why this can come as him focusing on work, this is also the energy of him thinking about, like, thinking about you in that light. All right, thinking about you in that light. So is thinking of, oh, I don't know, will Lisa be good for me in the long run? Will she be good for me in future? I feel like he's going to consider that possibility. So like I said before, he's thinking about you more than you know. Okay. So I see him, he's going to reach out to you again very soon. He's going to reach out to you again. Has he collected your number yet? I'm seeing message coming in, a check-in, a casual interaction, which will not feel overly romantic at first. More like he's going to be testing the waters. Okay, if you are like, he's going to be testing the waters first to see if you are emotionally into it or if you're interested. Okay, he's going to be friendly. But his energy is going to be very deeper than that. His energy is very deep. It's not surface energy. This is not flirting. No, this is not flirting. This is a very deep energy. Okay. So if you guys have not exchanged number yet, it's going to happen very soon. Yes. I see quiet observation in him. So he's going to be quietly stalking you or observing you before he fully acts. So he's going to watch you silently. So if your online platform is public, he may use a fake account to stalk you, all right, or to watch you. Or the watching can be in form of just watching how you act when you are in his presence. Okay, so you have to be very careful about. So him telling you, do you want us to go to my house? He is just sizing you up, actually. Okay, yes, he is just sizing you up. So his spirit is scanning your aura as well. Yes. He's onto you more than you even know. The fact that he doesn't have your number doesn't really mean anything because this guy is fully in your energy. His spirit is scanning your aura to see if you are moved. He wants to know your where you are emotionally, okay? He wants to know if you're talking to other people, all right? And he wants to know how you think about him, if you think about him often as he thinks about you. Yeah. He's going to be forced to make a decision between, let's say, between now and 3 months. He's going to be forced to make a decision. So he's going to speak from his heart towards you. This is not, I don't know where you are. Let me even see how you feel about this guy because I haven't actually checked how you feel about him. Okay. Ace of Sword. There's another man in your there's another man in your energy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, you may not be talking to the other guy. Anyway, so you have the Ace of Swords and King of Pentacles. You are also sizing this guy up. Okay? You're trying to get to know him to know whether you should cut him out or you should let him stay. But let me tell you, he's coming up as the King of Pentacles again. He cares about you a lot. More than you know, okay? More than you know. So there is this care he has for you, which is very good. In fact, he's not even coming up as a person who wants to sleep with you. He's interested, yes, but not much like he's not coming with a flirting energy. Okay? Yeah. He's not. I'm trying to be very simple on purpose so he can't get I need you. I like this guy. Honestly, I like him. I like his energy. I like his intentions. He seems to be pure in intention, which some people are not. Okay, so you should manifest him. Honestly, I think you should. He's already into you. He's already up onto you. He's already thinking about future energies. You know. Okay, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is the previous energy. Okay, Seven of Cups is also the other options he might have around him, the other girls that might be messaging him wanting to be with him, but he's not looking at them. He's not that type of a person. Okay, his energy is not coming up as that type of. He's not interested in the Seven of Cups right now, so he's not even into any other person right now. Okay, beautiful energy. Like everything about this reading is just positive, and I pulled a lot of cards, okay, and every other card is everything is positive. Even the negative cards came out positively. Can you imagine that? Okay, I saw your question, but I don't know why YouTube withheld it. You said, to be honest, it seems like a yes man. Like any girl goes up to him, he will sleep with it. The hot oh my gosh, but it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that in this reading. Okay. No, he's not that type of a guy. He's not a yes man. He's not. Look at this. The guy is more spiritual than you know. He's no. He doesn't hop on just anyone. Okay. He's much spiritual than you know. Okay. I think he's spiritual. I think he looks at aura before he dives in intimately. He does. This guy is spiritual. I think I should. This guy is spiritual. Honestly, he is. He is, but he's positive, which I like. He's a positive spirituality. He looks at aura a lot. In case you don't know, he's not only doing it like with you. If a girl comes up to him, he's going to scan the girl's aura before he decides to do anything with the girl. If the girl's aura is dirty, he will not do that. Oh my gosh, he will not do that. So he's not the type who hops on just anyone. Okay. Let's see your second question. So you've this goes for two questions. Then your third question, you're asking about F, right? Oh, you're asking about him again. Let's see. You haven't heard from him. I wonder how he's doing. Okay. Yeah, honestly, if he's you know I'm blunt. If he's that kind of a person, I'll tell you. He can flirt, yes. I'll agree with you that he can flirt, but that doesn't really define who he really is in private, okay? All right. Let me see which oracle cards I should use. Let me use the tarot card first. That will tell me. Okay, let me pull one tarot card first on his energy. That will tell me which oracle card I'm going to use for him. So let's see. What is Fernando up to right now? What is Fernando up to right now? The word. Well, hold on. Let me change this deck. I also feel like I made it hard by not letting out of feelings or emotions. So I'm very poker face. You're very poker face. Are you an Aquarius? To conceal my feelings just to test. Oh my goodness. Okay, I get it. But you don't have to be like that. You can smile and still be fair. What is Fernando right now? Why has he not contacted this silent? Oh, you're tired. That's, I think Taurus people are very stubborn and conservative, very grounded set of people. Taurus. Taurus is very, 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 very stubborn. Set like they're very stubborn, very stubborn. What is Fernando up to right now? I don't know which chapter is that. All right. So do you have the Sun card and Empress under the deck? Okay. I did pull this other card for clarification, which is the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like he's concentrating on his own self right now. Okay. So let me pull from the energy oracle deck. What is what is Fernando up to right now? What is he up to right now? Attachments. Ooh, oh my gosh. He's working on his money so much. He's trying to find happiness in his own life. Okay, so he's preoccupied with work. So I feel like, hold on. Okay, I'm going to use the true emotions to ask. Why has he not reached out to Lisa yet? Why has he not reached out to Lisa yet? Wow. Healing. This guy is funny. A very funny guy. He is. A very funny person. Yeah. Everything has both positive and negative sides. So you have the song card for your first card. Attachments. You have attachments for the second card. You have financial constraint for the third card for his energy. And you have closing this circle, and you have faith, healing, and meditation. And this card says praying. Okay. But that's why I said it's funny. Clarifying this energy. How can you be heartbroken over somebody that you never dated? Like, so he's very preoccupied right now. He's trying to work on his money and his personal life. He's trying to get happiness in his life. Okay, so obviously, his achievements is referring to his happiness right here. So he's trying to work on his own happiness. Okay, and he's trying to work on his goals, his images, the way people see him. He really cares about the way people see him. Okay, but I feel like he's too concerned about. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I feel like he's too concerned about how people view him from the outside. He's trying to prove something to people. Um, Occasionally, he thinks about you, but then he suppresses it quickly. Okay, maybe that so that your thoughts do not take over him. Okay, um, I feel like he's trying to bury his emotions for you, and he's trying to heal from. That's why I said, how can you heal from who you didn't date? But obviously, he's trying to bury his emotions for you. That's why you have the closing this cycle card, and this is the healing card. So he's trying to heal himself, trying to just focus on himself. Okay. Um, so he's letting his pride, confusion, and fear of power take over him. That is why I feel like he's stepping back to avoid vulnerability, he's scared of being vulnerable. Sometimes he asks himself he should reach out to you. He doesn't know if you will accept or reject him. He keeps asking himself all these questions. Whether you truly care about him as well. He does feel your presence energetically. He does. Especially when maybe you think about him, or obviously when you think about him, but instead of acting, it withdraws. So I feel like there may be a spiritual kind of a spiritual block between you and him. Okay. Um, Either someone is outrightly telling him to not call, or maybe there's some kind of spiritual working in here by someone else. So he seems to be distracted by his own life. Okay. So he's looking to see if you would um honestly, I feel like he has too much ego. That's how I see him. Okay. So I feel like he's going to be stalking you, or spying on you subsequently. But I'm not seeing him reaching out. No, I'm not. And I don't think you should either, because if you reach out to him, the balance is going to change. Okay. I think he even cares for her. How does it feel about the girl he's dating? The Toa moments. There's a quarrel here. They may not be talking, they may not be speaking. So I don't know about that energy, but it doesn't look like he's into. In fact, the energy I feel from him is the energy of somebody that is not in a relationship. Okay, that's why I pulled that card. I hope this helps. I want to take a few minutes break to catch my energy, because I don't know, for some reason I'm feeling drained. Okay, so all right, Lisa. Good night. Thank you so much for your donation. God bless you. Thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate, and I will see you in the next live. Okay.